from the Lord, highly favored, excited about Jesus, excited about the word of God. My cup is running over and I still want some more. Everybody been asking me what I'm doing. Well, I tell you like this right here. I'm marinating and modulating, chilling up in the cup like peroxide, not trying to get infected. You know? You feel me? Yeah, boy. Yeah, so man, I really want to shed some light on some things. In the midst of the COVID-19, everybody knows that, you know, the prices are down, the rates are down, and we also know that with the rates being down, that some places have shut down due to the coronavirus. Some industries have shut down, some companies have shut down due to the coronavirus. But in the midst of all that, I know some people may say, man, this is so far-fetched, but it's not. Like I always tell people, man, you got to build some relationships. You got to. And if you're not building relationships, what are you in business for? You can't do everything by yourself. I can't do everything by myself. That's why, number one, that I have the Crosson Agency. And I build a relationship with them. So that whenever loads are posted, or, you know, whenever they email loads out, guess what? Guess who get the email first? The ones who have the relationships. And so, one of the things that you can do and always make sure of is that you have yourself covered when it comes to, you know, your freight and your business, because you can't do it all by yourself. And if you're interested in going to Landstar, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Make sure you call them before you even. I tell people like this right here. Some people want to call. Well, I'm gonna call when I get in a pinch. Why call when you get in a pinch? Why not call beforehand? And you could probably set something up beforehand, because they got routes and they got accounts that's coming open all the time. So if you're wanting to be an owner operator, and you want to be an owner operator with Landstar, make sure you call them at 844-899-7919. But in the midst of all of this, and in the midst of the coronavirus and the COVID-19, guess what? Even though freight rates are down, there is kind of like, I wouldn't say a loophole, but there is a loophole. There is some people that's still running. Some people that's still running that haven't even missed a beat. Number one, if you're in the reefer unit, or if you're hauling medicines or supplies, essential supplies, man, you just been hitting it hard. You've been getting to it. Hauling medical supplies and hauling medicine and, you know, pharmaceuticals and all that stuff, man, you've been getting to it. Another place, this is why it's so important to build relationships. Another area, batteries. I just found this out last night. I went and I picked up at a Crossdock in Indiana. And so while I'm in Indiana picking up at a Crossdock, I'm talking to this girl, and she's telling me how, I mean, I go in there, man, and it seems like they got batteries forever. And they're overflow. They use that Crossdock for overflows and different places like that. She said, we have some Landstar drivers that come in here. We got other drivers that come in here. But, you know, don't nobody, they just come in there and they just pick up the load. Don't nobody ever build relationships. Yesterday, I built a relationship with the girl. And so, with me building a relationship with the girl, guess what? Guess who has text messages, emails, phone calls getting ready to come through, just because I was able to sit there and build a relationship with her. And guess what? It took about 10 minutes, that's all. 10 minutes of getting on someone's level, saying, you know what? I'm concerned about you. I'm concerned, like, how are you doing? How's your family doing? How are you doing in the midst of this coronavirus? How are you doing in the midst of whatever you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Just sitting there talking to people, like being a decent human. You know what I'm saying? And so now, whenever I'm close by, within 150 miles, 200 miles, guess what? Guess who get a phone call? Well, guess who I can call? And they always have freight. They always have freight. All I gotta do is make a phone call, and guess what? Boom, right there. But look, check this out right here too. Not only is it for me, but guess what? Because I build relationships relationships, and everybody else build relationships with me, and different people build relationships. Guess what? When they're in the area, guess what? Give me a call. I can hook you up. You see what I'm saying? Relationships is very key. Relationships is very essential. You know, you need relationships to be able to carry you to the next level. You need no man is his own island. No man gets to another level in life or another point in life by doing everything on his own. There has to be somebody that helps you. It doesn't matter if it's your mother, your father, or your grandparents, or an aunt, or an uncle, or a friend, or a colleague. Someone helps you get to the next level. No one says, you know what, I'm gonna go in beast mode and I'm gonna just keep going and I'm gonna do this all by myself. No one is gonna help me. I got an S on my chest. Guess what? It don't work like that. Somebody had some help from somebody. It don't matter if they paid them, but somebody had some help from somebody by building relationships. And you got to build you some relationships, man, because in a time and in an era like this right here, guess what? This can make or break you. This can make or break you. You know, and I know they still haven't, man. I've been sitting, like my emails and everything been blowing up for like new routes and routes that come available from the Crosson Agency. Man, it's like super amazing. Like if you have the time and the availability, guess what? You're able to run those loads. But if you don't have the time or the availability, guess what? Someone else can get those loads, but guess what? At least you're in the loop. At least you're in the loop. So I want to let you guys know, hey, if you're thinking about, hey man, what can I haul during this time? Well, you can haul batteries. Make sure that you get in touch with somebody who know how to haul batteries. Make sure that you get in touch with, find somebody, like build a relationship or something. Find out who got batteries, because batteries will always run. I was talking with a guy who was on I think it was an Advanced Auto account, or anyway. But I know up there in Georgia, there's a Advanced Auto. Man, these cats got batteries going in and out of there every day. They ain't slowed down cause the coronavirus or nothing. Like, and the reason why I know that because I know people who's on the accounts. I mean, they haven't skipped a beat. It just boom, 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 boom. And so they just keep moving. They just keep going. While everybody else is out here complaining and moaning and only want to stay in one particular area, sometimes you may have to switch it up, man. You may have to do something that you usually don't do. And I was listening to somebody the other day. If it gets hard and if it gets tough, sometimes you may want to think about, hey man, let me hop in the truck with you. We can team. Sometimes you may want to team with a partner of yours until things get, things get better. You know, at least you're making some money instead of no money. You know, and I know that may seem a little far fetched to some people, but I just want to throw the idea out there so that you may can think upon that. And think about how you can still be lucrative in the trucking industry during this time, during COVID-19. Also, I want to throw this out here too. If you're looking for loads, if you're on the DAT board, guess what? I'm gonna drop a link below to where you can get 30 days for free. DAT is one of my new sponsors, and so I'm gonna drop a link below, and you'll be able to get 30 days for free once you tap on that link right there. So if you're looking, if you're an owner operator, or if you got your own authority, or if you're a dispatcher, you're looking for freight, and you're looking on the DAT board, and you're paying, and you want to get 30 days for free, make sure that you hit them up. Make sure you tap that link right there down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. I welcome all comments. So, hey, if you got any pointers or anything like that you want to put in here, make sure you put them down in the description. That'll help another truck driver out, because these are some tough times for some people. And so you want to make sure that one hand watches the other, that we look out for each other, and that we keep it in a row. Until next time, this your boy L Boogie with the hoodie. You know I'm blessing the Lord.